The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater, here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And also don't forget to check out my last video because that greatly helps out the channel. So let's get into it. So apparently the first reactions to Andor's first 4 episodes just appeared online. So Reset Era user Romala took to the forum to give a brief thoughts on the first 4 episodes of the spin-off series. And they went on to say, I've seen the first 4 and it's the most serious, grounded thing Star Wars has ever done. It feels more like an English-made espionage thriller than Star Wars. It is totally unconcerned with giving you fan service moments and instead wants to delve into what it's like for the bit players in this universe to wake up every morning and go about their day. This is not space opera, it's more space drama. It's slow, deliberate, complex for Star Wars, and asks the viewer to do some work. It actually humanizes roles that are traditionally cartoon evil in the Star Wars universe. It's attempting to tell a grown-up story, and I think a lot of fans are going to hate it. Wow, that's interesting. Both Gilroy's presence is all over the thing. It's got that cinema vibe that the core Bourne movies had going for them. Puts you in a world like never before. Whether the world can hold up to that level of scrutiny is up for debate, but it's fascinating. The user also added in response to a comment that they believe the 3 episodes premiere of the series were needed as the 3 episodes served as the entire story arc and compared it to a movie. Further on in the thread, the user praised the writing as the heroes can act like villains and vice versa. On the subject of the characters, the user referred to the titular character of Andor as least interesting. Wow, that's interesting to hear. When compared to Mon Mothma and Stellan Skarsgård's Luthen Rael. Oh, that's the name of his character, okay. Of the first 4, Luthen and Mon Mothma are definitely the Rebels' MVP. Andor is probably the least interesting character, but then they've got a long way to go to get him to the man we met in Rogue One. There's much more interesting characterization going on the Imperial side of things, and let me tell you, it's fascinating to me. I kind of wish we got a whole show about that. Wow, that's kind of interesting to hear. But then again, you know, this series is really long, like it's 12 episodes. They just announced the other day. That's a lot of character development, slow character development to get him to be the Cassian Andor that we know and love from Rogue One. Now, as far as Mon Mothma character and Stellan Skarsgård's character, this is the first I've heard really mention of like what they would be like in the show. Finally, Mon Mothma has some light to shine because we all know that she is like the leader of the rebellion. She's like the one who kind of really kickstarts, you know, the rebellion aside from Bail Organa. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, her, you know, behind the lines in the Imperial Senate, because at this point in time in the timeline, she's still with the Imperial Senate. Nobody knows that she's, you know, helping to form this rebellion, so this is going to be the seeds of that. And as far as Stellan Skarsgård character, he looks very interesting from the trailer. I have no clue what he's like going to be playing, but obviously he has to be some sort of spy or something that recruits Cassian Andor. And on top of that, we also have Forrest Whitaker's Saw Gerrera coming back in this, and that's another pillar of the formation of the rebellion, but more of like a radical pillar of it that's, you know, along the lines of getting the job done by any means necessary. And that's shown in every kind of medium that he's been in, whether it be game, animated series, or even in the events of Rogue One. So this is very interesting, but like just the fact that this, you know, person who reviewed it said a lot of fans might hate it, I can kind of see that, because I know a lot of fans who, when they think Star Wars, they think the Force, Jedi, lightsaber, Sith. You know, a lot of people's Star Wars might be different from your Star Wars. Me, I'm going to go into this open-minded. Like I said, this is kind of my favorite time period in all of Star Wars, when we had the potential to get a lot of big characters. Kind of like, you know, we did in Obi-Wan. Like, hell, because we have the Imperial Senate, we're definitely going to get Emperor Palpatine. We might even get like a Vader appearance Thrawn, Grand Moff Tarkin, maybe even another Leia. We can even might get like a small Han Solo, Princess Leia. We can get a lot of appearances from a lot of different characters, is what I'm saying in this. And with like how this is being described as like another Rogue One. Rogue One, I feel like was a slow burn for a lot of people. It was a very different Star Wars movie, but it was the Star Wars movie that we really needed. And Tony Gilroy is a great writer and director, so I'm really excited to see what like he has in store for us with this first 4 episodes. I'm just thinking people are going to have to take it with a grain of salt and kind of be open-minded when they first see this. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you thought about this review from the person about the first 4 episodes. Let me know what you hope to get out of this show in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications for all my latest videos. That'd be great. Anyway, guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the force be with you. Bye.